be live now. Hi, everyone. Good day to all of football lovers out there. Welcome to Maximum Point Sport and another exciting video. And with me today is Big Dammy. Big Dammy is going to be joining us, the Liverpool Queen. And, we are just going to be talking about the United Champions League matches that we just witnessed on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we'll talk about this weekend features, the Premier League and also La Liga. So yes, guys, a lot of drama for some fans, for some club, they were really buzzing. While for some of us we are not good. So yes, we'll be talking about some of the yes, Big Dammy. We'll be talking about some of the key matches that really stood out for us. We've got some big features that happened. For instance, the Liverpool Real Madrid, PSG Bayern Munich. We've got Galatasaray versus Hayas as well, a shocking result from there. And Man City, Arsenal, and Chelsea with Barcelona match. So yes, we're going to be kickstarting by with the Liverpool Real Madrid. It was played on Tuesday, and Big Dammy, Liverpool defeated Real Madrid 1-0 at Anfield. And McAllister had the goal with the header set piece again. And I've got some few questions before we talk about that match. Shey people will not adapt Arsenal set piece, because sometimes using your mouth to say things, you never know what's in for you. Because Anne Slot was a lot had a lot to say about set pieces and it should be banned, it should be so should we say we can ban your goal against Real Madrid?
I don't see. Let me laugh first. Don't mind other slots. Like hi everybody.
We can hear you. Go ahead, Big Dammy.
Oh my god, I can't hear you very well. Sorry, my network is good.
Can
Can
you
you
hear
hear
me?
me?
Yes, I can, but it's fainted.
I can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Think sorry, can I just
All right, okay. So to the fans that we've got on stage, you could, just drop your prediction and drop your thought about the Real Madrid match. I was gonna ask Big Dammy about, the coach saying some really statement about the set piece goal and all that. And for like two matches now, which Liverpool had won, they've got some set piece goal and all that. So would we say Liverpool are starting to like adapt into set piece, or they've grown well in their set piece game? And also we saw the likes of Couture having a lot of saves. That game was super interesting because Liverpool should have won Real Madrid with a lot of goals. But unfortunately, and fortunately for Real Madrid, Courtois, their keeper, had major chances and major saves for them. I don't know if Big Dammy is back with us and if she can confirm she can hear me now.
I don't know, please. I need to sort. I can't hear what you've been saying, so I need to sort something. Sorry.
You can hear
Can
me
you
at
just
all,
go
or
on
can you hear me faintly?
faintly? I need to sort my mic.
Okay. All right. So while we hold on for our review for Liverpool Real Madrid, I'm gonna be talking about. Can we all still hear me? Okay. Let's just hold on a little bit and see if Big Dam is gonna join us back here. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, okay. So while we hold on for Big Dammy to join us back, we are gonna move on to Arsenal versus Slavia Praha game. And Arsenal has just been super good. They've been excellent, and we can't keep saying that enough. I think we say that week in, week out whenever we do our review today. And some key moments in that match for me is just gonna be Mikel Merino, who is a defensive midfielder, but sometimes falsely used as a striker for Arsenal, when they faced injury. And in this playing this position, he's got 9 goals. That's an excellent start for a striker already, and for a defensive midfielder coming into this position. Firstly playing this position, it's just excellent. I think Arteta really has done something beautiful by rotating this club, these players into playing some key roles, some key, position, and it's really working well for them, which is something I must commend Mikel Arteta for. And just like I said, he got two goals as well in this match, and that contributed a lot to Arsenal win because they had a shaky start in the first half. Slavia Praha, pressed them, and by the time they got a goal, I think their first goal was a penalty. Yeah, in the 32nd minute by Bukayo Saka, and that's the captain of the game that night. So yes, another exciting moment for Arsenal also was the start of Max Dowman, the 15-year-old becoming the youngest player to feature in a Champions League match. So Arsenal really on a good form, and in the UCL they'll be facing Bayern Munich next, which is also a very good side because they have been unbeaten this season in all competition, not even a draw from Bayern Munich. And I really can't wait, and I look forward to that match because these are two good side. The football is it's going to be an interesting football, of course, that day. And speaking about Bayern Munich, also they played on Tuesday, which is against PSG at Parc the Prince. It was really a brutal game because even though Bayern Munich won, okay, um, Ajogu Ogba. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name well. Arsenal versus Bayern is attack versus defense. Yes, I think that will be what will play out. I think yes, that will be what will play out. But I don't really want that game to be very boring. At least I want to see both sides score, and I really want to see both sides play. Whatever may be the case, whoever might win, they are still very very good side. But regardless, I think I might look forward to a draw for that game, but I don't know. I think that might be the game Arsenal would, of course, concede from because of the press from Bayern attack. And, Kane has always been playing against Arsenal. He has a way of scoring against them. So, yes, I think that might play well for them. So, like I was saying, PSG versus Bayern, PSG beats Bayern away with a 2-1 win, following two goals from Luis Diaz, and who was later sent off for a rubbish foul against Akimi. The foul against Akimi was really, really brutal. It was so painful. Immediately I saw that, I knew this is a yellow. I was even thinking he was even going to get a yellow, but the straight red also it was for him. And even when they were down to 10 men, Bayern was able to still retain that lead and finish the game strong with the 2-1. Also, another injury that also affected PSG was also Osimhen Dembele injury, who just arrived again, from an injury. But unfortunately for PSG, it wasn't really their day. I think the two players that left really shake them off because they lose momentum of their game, and they had good possession in the first 15 minutes, but then I think when Luis Diaz scores the first early goal, they really were into the game. But when Usman Dembele went out, it really shook them a bit. But I really won't say the PSG are now like faulted or something because I still believe that they can still go far in this Champions League run. But I do not know if they are going to still get the win. And we've got also some key features as well on Tuesday. We've got Napoli Frankfurt that ended in a no-goal win, and we also have what is it called? Tottenham winning Copenhagen 4-0. We have Olympiacos playing PSV 1-1. We've got Juventus as well, 1-1 draw, which was quite shocking for everyone. And then AS Monaco had to beat Bodo Glimt at home with a 1-0 win. So following Wednesday, which is yesterday, we've got to see Barcelona play. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I really don't have much to say. As a Barcelona fan, I was really disappointed yesterday. I really hope we even lost because that would have even made the whole, what is it called, debate and the whole narration of Annie Slot out. did I say any slot and see Flick out? Because sincerely, I don't like when you see that something has not been working for you over time and you keep on using it. Like, what is that? Why would we have a three goal in a game and three goals considered? It's absolutely insane. The defense was trash. I don't know why Balde was just doing whatever he was doing, running and no impact, because you're doing more of an attacker job than more of your defensive job. The same thing with Kunde. I am not impressed at all with Barcelona. It was evident that Inigo Martinez is missed in that team. Ever since he left, we've not been able to get a perfect person to replace that defense. Kunde was rubbish. The only defender that I could still say yes was knowing his job and doing it was Eric Garcia. The rest was just trash. They were trash. I don't know what is it called? Kubasi was doing. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm back.
It's just a loop. Is this how we want to beat Chelsea in the next CCL? So it's absolutely crazy, and it was really a disappointing thing because they really made the job of the attackers really frustrating. Lami Yamal had a beautiful game, and it just didn't pay well for him because of stupid defense, conceding the same type of goal game in, game out. It's super annoying at this point, and until probably we get a better defense maybe in the January transfer window. Sincerely, anything Barcelona is facing is it I'm going with the mindset of draw or win. I won't say lose because it's not going well, but I would say draw or win because it's absolutely crazy that we are drawing against Club Brugge, regardless. Like they were even playing us. This Man City academic player that came into Club Brugge was also not shining. But for what is his name? In fact, Barcelona had a rubbish game. I won't say a good game. And I feel it's the coach problem because you know what the problem is. When we were leading, I don't know why you cannot tell this defense does to remain there. And then I can't really wait for Joan Garcia. Rafinha do and come back too. Because Rashford, that one is 1 day on, 1 day off. That one is NEPA. So I'm tired. Rafinha do and come back. John Garcia do and come back. I think that will still balance the team a little bit because you can't give me a good hope. I don't want to call you a one season wonder coach and see flick. So warn yourself. FYN stuff said Barcelona defense na basket. Sincerely, I agree at
Sorry,
this
can
point.
you
I don't
hear
know
me
which
now?
is worse between Chelsea and Barcelona. Yes, Big Dummy. I think I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, that's perfect. Yes, I'm so sorry. I had the glitch. I'm back now.
Okay, great, great, great. All right. Okay. I was asking them that with Real Madrid versus Liverpool's game. Can you hear me, Big Dummy?
Yes, I can hear you very well now. That clear.
All right, okay. So I was just saying, following the club's the statement from the coach saying, "Oh, set piece shouldn't be regarded as a goal in football." Da 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 da. Da. For like 2 games now, you guys have scored 2 set pieces. I think 2 or 3, yeah, in your goals. What would you really say? Because set piece was what saved you guys at Anfield yesterday
He didn't
against Real Madrid.
outrightly say that. He did not outrightly say that set pieces should not be regarded.
Mm-hmm.
He did not
But he was
outrightly say that.
blaming Arsenal for
You
the
guys
set
to
piece
chill
goal being
out.
happening.
You guys to chill out. Can we chill out? He did not outrightly blame or say set pieces should not be regarded as a goal. At that time, Slot was losing. There was too much pressure and he was talking too much. But at the end of the day, it did not really say set piece. Of course, our 2018-2019 campaign, we scored most of our goals with set pieces. I remember those times whenever we have the corner, I'm always very happy because I know it will definitely almost end in the net. I'm happy to see Van Dijk and the like. So it just went down. So set pieces are definitely part of the game. If you cannot score, if you're having issues with scoring, you must learn how to score set pieces in case when you meet teams that are very stubborn and physical. So set pieces are always going to be part of the game. So please, and Slot did not say it should not be regarded. Let us chill.
Okay, we all shall know what is said, and it is right on the
Ah,
internet. So, but regardless, congratulations to Liverpool. And I
say
was
that
saying
again.
it would have been up to 6-0 or perhaps 7-0 because Real Madrid was absolutely trash in that game. But because of their good keeper, which is Courtois, he really made some beautiful saves and all that. So when you were seeing those goals and the saves coming in, how were you feeling before the goal finally came in for you guys?
The first thing I said was Courtois is a weapon fashioned against us. Anytime we meet Real Madrid, he is always the weapon fashioned against us. And he did
That's the
that
essence of having
again.
a good keeper now. Imagine I have Courtois
Can't
in my
stop
match yesterday.
protesting.
Imagine
Sorry,
Courtois
I'm
is
so
replacing
sorry.
Shankzy for me. Do you
No, really,
understand?
I don't
So
think your
it's
keeper is
really
the issue.
important to
I
have
don't
a
think
very good
Barca's
back
keeper is
line.
the issue. Did you hear what I said? I don't think Barca's goalkeeper is the issue here,
Yeah, see,
right?
the thing is,
Eyeline
I'm
is the
not trying
issue
to
of
blame the
Barcelona.
keeper alone. Yes, I can hear you. But what I'm saying is, at least if your defense is bad, you have some keeper that will make some good save. And then, we've seen the likes of whereby they are poor defending, and then, the keeper was able to probably stop the ball, make the ball. See, Chengzi for me is a very bad keeper. He comes out too much. There are some goals that I believe, guy, stretch your body. You are tall. Push this thing
I think
away.
that's the tactics, the island, everybody going forward, playing, attacking at the same time. So and that's
But
what
the
the
thing
players
is,
are doing
high line
well.
is not always about the ball. Ball is not just about
They
the
saw
high
that,
line.
yeah,
And
of
it is
course.
right now for like 5 games, this high line is not working. We've got so many injuries
No,
in our high line. So of course, right now that high line should just be at the side. That's not the main
it
thing
should
for
just
now. Because it
yeah.
was really
Life gives you
annoying.
problems, just adapt. Yeah, it's very, very annoying because imagine you keep conceding same goals from eyeline all the time. And even when you had Rafinha and the likes, it's eyeline. And now that more players are injured, I don't think you should keep using this eyeline thing because this is
Sincerely, you need to go
Barcelona
read
is scoring
some
right now.
coaching
In the
books, watch
next
some
minute, they are
coaching
back in your
video
goalpost.
on
You
adaptation
lose
of
possession,
tactics.
you lose
Because
control.
sincerely, it's
Crazy.
annoying at this junction. It's really annoying. All right. So congratulations once again to Liverpool. What do
You're
you think
welcome.
Liverpool now as they're back into their style? Do you think going forward with Liverpool you're confident regardless of any match? Because you've got a big match coming this weekend.
Man City. Definitely, definitely. Like before the Real Madrid games, I know we had a decent game against Aston Villa. Aside from the goals, aside from the score sheet and clean sheets, we had a decent game. But I was not really, really fully convinced. I was still shaky before Real Madrid because I just want to know if the coach already understand that, oh, this is our basic. This is what we need to do to survive. But against Real Madrid, it showed us that yes, he already knows what to do to survive. So right now, please give me who is it? Give me Bayern. Give me Barcelona. Okay. Give me
Hey,
Bayern.
it's okay.
Give
It's
me
the
Arsenal.
confidence for me. No problem then.
Give me
So quickly,
Arsenal.
let's
Give
speak
me who
about
else?
Chelsea. Let's speak about Chelsea as well. Chelsea also is another football club that really gave hope to their player. And then, they had a
Just
2-2
like
draw
Barcelona.
against Karabakh at the Azerbaijan. I can't even say where that country is. And it's super annoying because,
Fire.
they were leading on time, and then just in the second half, they've got 2 goals. Bing, bing. So it was really, what would you have to say about it? They started so brilliantly, and
Yeah.
they went 2-1 down in the second half. Where do you think they went wrong in that second
I
half?
think it's their starting 11. That's the problem. See, the thing is, I think Enzo Maresca is an average player, and I also think average coach, and I also
Mm.
think that him winning the Club World Cup gave him this PR, of course, which is they really played PSG at the time, which is okay. So it gave him this PR to make us think that Enzo Maresca is there, is in the likes of Mikel Arteta, Pep Guardiola, and the likes. But no, I just think he's an average coach, and we
Or
already seen it come to play.
would you think, because I sort of agree a little bit with you on that, or would you think, what is it called, based on this him winning the trophy of world champion, that was when he was appointed newly. He really had to prove a point and all that. And that's why he was able to beat PSG. So would you think now he's like dropping off the ball? He feels okay. I got a major trophy for this club already. I can still just relax a bit and all that. Would you think that's the case?
No, no, no. I just think who he is just playing out. He is an average coach. He just got the win to win the Club World Cup, and the PR came for him. And the funny thing is, the moment he got the Club World Cup, people already pushed him up there, and now he does not have the enough strength to sustain being up there. Because how would you want to play a club like Araba, who they beat Benfica? I mean, they've been doing well for at least basically well in the Champions League. You come to underrate them, and you not put your best players out there. I don't think he really put his best starting 11 out there. So from the starting 11, he got it all wrong. And by the time he realized that he's wrong, trying to bring in players, bring in this, he was already confused. So there was nothing he could really do. So if he was an
Yeah,
experienced and good coach, he knows that that starting line, it's just like, let me just go to when Liverpool wanted to play Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. If Slot did not put in his best player, he brought academic boys, right? It was clear that he did not really need the game, right? It
yeah,
was
he
clear he did not really
underestimated
need the game.
the opponent, and I think that's
So
the
this
word
is
for
exactly what is happening
Chelsea
right
as
now. You
well.
want to play
Yeah,
Carabao. They've not lost all their games. They've been doing well. I think they've lost just one so far. And you want to play them, and then you're coming thinking that you want to beat Burnley. No, that is not done. So
yeah.
he killed that game. So that's just the basic thing.
Yeah, I think he underestimated the Club Brugge,
Yeah.
sorry, the Karabakh players and all that.
Yes.
So lastly on Champions League before we dive straight into this weekend features, Galatasaray. The reason why I will speak about Galatasaray is because of course our star boy, our nine, our proper striker, the one that is able to compete against Kane and Haaland had an hat trick for Galatasaray yesterday, and they were able to beat Ajax away. You can clearly see that Victor Osimhen is in form. Like that guy is the kind of player that once he's hungry, the passion is there. He pull off no matter how. They were really dominant in that match, and yes, Hayas had chances on time, but I really love the play that came, and that sits Victor Osimhen now as the highest goal scorer so far in the UEFA Champions League. What do you have to say about Victor Osimhen and Galatasaray, Dami?
So I think the fact that countries were not looking for Osimhen during the transfer window is an absolute disgrace and it's a shame. Victor Osimhen does not deserve to play in a Galatasaray.
Yes,
Respect
so he deserves to be
Galatasaray.
back. I
He
agree.
does not deserve to play there. He does not at all. He's one of the
Yeah.
top strikers we have currently in Europe, right?
So
So,
would
and
you
that is
blame
what
that based on the
required.
country, or would you blame that based on his management? Because I feel some club were interested in him. I think Chelsea, in the transfer window,
They
there was
didn't
a rumor
pursue.
and all
They
that,
didn't
but
pursue
I don't
it.
know why.
It was not really pursued like other. When you want, see, if these clubs want a particular player, you want to tell me that Chelsea would really want. They are keen to sign Osimhen and it would not go at the time. No, it's either they say
Probably,
that his salary is
a
too
lot of
high.
things might be involved. It might be money. It might be,
They were not serious. They were not serious. They did not pursue it to the latter. That's just what happened. They did not
yeah.
really pursue signing Osimhen. Chelsea, we just heard Chelsea rumor. What of other big clubs that really needed strikers at the time? Liverpool needed strikers at the time. Osimhen was not in the question. Arsenal, Osimhen was not in. They went for Gyökeres.
It
Osimhen
was
was not in
linked
this
to Arsenal. It
question.
was linked to Arsenal, but of course, I don't think Arsenal wanted him.
They didn't exactly. They did not really pursue it. Do you
Yeah.
understand? They did not really pursue it. That's exactly what's happening. So I don't think Osimhen, like I said, it doesn't deserve to play, and that is what is playing out. I just want all everything on my head right now is
You
Gabon
see,
playing
I agree
Gabon right
with
now.
you, and
It's
I
on my
think
head.
right now that if probably Galatasaray can go far, I really wish Osimhen is with like a club side that, of course, we know they might be favorites to win this Champions League. But I think after this season, of course, it's asking price, his fee now is going to be on the high side, and I'm sure most
Definitely.
clubs that are suffering, for forwards and all that, or perhaps any major clubs that feel, oh, his impact is going to be felt, they are definitely going to call him through. So I think it's really good for him to like make that name now. So I think
Yeah,
that's fair on his
definitely.
side. All right, so we are going to be wrapping up the Champions League. Of course, we've got other features. Man City slashing Dortmund 3-0. As expected, I think almost everyone expected that game. I think 3-1. Yes, everyone
No, it was. I
expected
think it
that.
was 4-1. I think it's
4-1.
4-1.
Oh, okay. That means because immediately
Ryan
Barcelona
Chucky
just gave
came from
me.
the bench.
Oh yeah, a
Yeah,
late goal from Ryan Cherky.
he came
Yes,
from the bench to
immediately
score. Yeah.
Barcelona gave me heartbreak. I just zoomed
I
off and all.
know.
So yeah, that's really
Crazy.
that's really good. And that concluded Champions League. Champions League always has drama, has surprises. You never can tell. If you think you're a big club, Champions League is going to bring you down. If you think you are a small club, you can shine in Champions League and be trash in your own league. So that's how interesting Champions League is. And I really hope for, congratulations to Arsenal and Bayern. They are currently the one that have been unbeaten so far in this
And they are going
competition.
to meet themselves now.
And exactly, they are going to face each other, so we are going to know who the giant is going to be. Like someone said in the comment section, it's attack versus defense match, and everybody can't wait to see that match. And I'm so sure both teams are going to put a very good performance. And let's talk straight into this weekend EPL features. Keep starting the features for us will be Tottenham versus Manchester United. What do you have to say about this match, Dami?
Well, Manchester United have managed to win and to not lose 4 games in a row.
So
And
will they make
Tottenham
it
is
five now?
Chelsea. They are both inconsistent team, right? You can not really expect something good from Manchester United, but I think they're really picking up right now. And Tottenham is just a player, a club you cannot bank on. You think they are winning right now, and then they give you the shock of your life. So I think it's going to be like it's going to end in a draw. I don't really see, but maybe anybody that slacks anyway. Maybe if somebody slacks, but I think it's going to end in a draw. Just
I
a
don't
fair
think it's
game.
going to be a draw. I think we are going to have a very good game with these two because I'm sure Tottenham Hotspur as well. They are still trying to, be in the top six. And I think last season, Tottenham won against Manchester United in one of their features. I think maybe they won one or they drew one. I can't really recall. But I know for Manchester United, Ruben Amorim is probably going to come out with his best, do a lot of things and all as well. But I think this match might also anybody can win this match, but I will be tilting towards Tottenham because I feel Tottenham may have that anger. The loss against Chelsea is going to like not make them want to lose against any big six club again in Manchester in the Premier League. Do you understand? So I feel they might really come with a fight. Probably we're going to see a 3-1 or a 3-2, and I can't wait to see some Manchester United tears again because that boy that wants to cut his hair, he still have to make the hair long wear so that I can distribute to all their fans. All right. So we've got Tottenham as well facing Arsenal. And this is a game that is quite interesting and want to look forward to because we know the captain of Tottenham was Granit Xhaka, a former captain of Arsenal, and I think it's one player that's leaving Arsenal shake them a little bit before they were able to
Yeah.
bounce back. And then he also said coming back into Emirates is going to be a very big thing for him. So, what do you think about this match for Arsenal, following the fact that they've not conceded and their former captain is coming? I think he has been part of the vision before. Do you think this might be the end of streak for goal conceding for Arsenal?
No. If it's going to be like that, then it's going to be a surprise to everybody because Chelsea, I mean, Arsenal's right now, they are impenetrable, they're unbreakable. So if Sunderland can manage to pull through, it's going to be a
Ferdinand
surprise.
has been doing great as well. No one would have suspected that Ferdinand that what is it called
Of course, they're
were
doing,
just
but have you
promoted
seen
to the
Arsenal's
Premier League.
defense? I mean, right? They're doing well, but if they
Yeah.
manage to penetrate, it's going to be a surprise to everybody, which I personally do not see coming.
Reason why I feel
I
it might
think
be shaky
Arsenal,
for Arsenal is that they've got some injury problems, and most of the players that are coming up, I feel well. Arteta is definitely going to use the strongest back line, which is the Calafiori, Timber,
and they are in
Gabriel.
form right now. They are not injured. Even aside from this back line, Arteta has the first and second back line. He has them both. So injury
Yeah,
or
I,
no
I
injury,
understand
it's
that.
going
What
to
I'm
be
just
back.
saying is the injury aspect is the forward. The people that could make the ball run, the likes of Martinelli, the likes of Noni
Madueke.
Madueke. So who I'm really expecting to come up really good in this match will be Eze as well. I feel Eze
Yes,
also
yes.
has the ability to, whenever the back line does their job, when they're pushing the ball forward from Zubimendi to
His
Rice,
attack
I
is
feel
super.
the attack should probably take their chances early if at all they really, because one thing about Arsenal is if they score you first, it is over for the opponent.
It is
They try to
definitely
just
over.
go low block and all that. So I think they really need to use their chances on time. And if Ferdinand want to penetrate into Arsenal, they also really need to take use of their chances on time. Yes. Let's
Yeah.
go to the comment section a little bit. Rashford don't turn Nepa now. Now, of course. So I don't see. I heard the fact that he's still not like giving out some things. Yes, he was playing in that game, but you are holding on to ball too much, and that's my hanger with Kunde and him. Like, release this ball, pass. Even for me, everybody was now stingy, like they want to score, they want to score. I don't understand some Femi Lopez shots that are taking over the net. Sincerely, we
Are
are
you
done with
calling
Champions
Rashford
League,
out
and
right
the
now?
next comment says Tottenham
Are you
winning
calling
3-1.
Rashford out?
I don't say I want Rashford house. I want him to sit on the bench. Danny Olmo should never even start my
We
match again. Should
Why is
never
he still
ever.
starting with Daniel Moore? Why? He shouldn't be on that bench. I mean, in the starting lineup, he should never be there.
My sister,
Never
it
ever.
is well at this
But I like when you
junction.
rant. I like when you rant. It's
Okay,
cute.
no problem. I know tables will soon turn. That's why football is. Yeah. Someone said Tottenham
Never.
win 3-1. Exactly my prediction against Manchester United. I can't wait to see
You guys
Manchester
are
United.
underrating Manchester United. Kilo
Not
Day, you
like we
guys
are
are underrating
underrating
Manchester
them. I
United.
just feel Tottenham are favorites to win this match. I don't know if you understand me. Like Tottenham, they are favorite to win
Tottenham.
this match. Yeah. Though they might still calm down, but for the sake of sweet banter now, let Tottenham win, or at least let's see Manchester United that draw. And Son of God says Granny Shaka, my favorite guy. Yes, so I really like Granny Shaka as well, and I really hope
Yeah.
he's able to have a good game this weekend against Arsenal. And then we have Son of God says Tottenham won them 4-0 in a
The
row
four
last
in a
season.
row last
Exactly, I said it. Manchester United lost against Tottenham last season, so I think maybe they might be their bride now. You get the way Crystal
That's
Palace
last season. Oh,
has
this is a
taken,
new
has
season.
taken Liverpool. My sister, trust me, the rotation in Manchester United is still not clear. They are just very lucky. Let me put it that way. I'm not seeing this excellent thing that has brought them back. To be very honest, I do not hate the club, but then they are just there. And Tottenham,
Mm,
when they want to show up, that they want to show up. When they don't want to show up, they are inconsistent as well. So it's absolutely
exactly.
crazy.
I think it's just going to be a fair one. No big deal
Yeah.
from both clubs.
Yeah, well, Chelsea, talking about consistency, Chelsea, we're going to be facing Wolves at Stamford Bridge. What do you think about the match, Big Dammy?
I think that should be a win. That should be a win for Chelsea. And this is
Mhm.
not a disrespect to Wolves' performance per se, but I think it's going to be a very is it going to be a win for Chelsea? No big deal. It should be a win for Chelsea. I mean, if it's not a win, then come on. It should be a win for Chelsea. For me.
We might be surprised, Dammy. We never can tell.
Of course, there's always surprises in football.
All right. Then talking about the two big six left in the Premier League, that's Manchester City versus Liverpool Football Club. What do you have to say about that match? Are you
I'm
confident
winning the
going into
game.
that match? Are you
Yes,
winning
I'm winning
them
the game.
at the Etihad
I'm winning the
Stadium
game.
with Erling
I'm
Haaland goal
winning that
machine,
game.
the robots?
I'm winning the game. I'm answering your
Oh.
question. Keep mentioning it. I'm winning the game.
All right. So, what
I'm
will you
winning the
predict
game.
as the starting 11? If you as a coach now, you are at a slot right now, following the last
Okay.
performances you've seen, you guys pick momentum. You guys back into winning ways, both for Champions League and also for the Premier League. What would you have start up for you?
Of course, at the back, I want to see Robertson and Bradley as my left back and right back. I want to see Van Dijk and Konate definitely at the central back. Then ahead, of course, there has to be no other person than Zobozlai, our best player this season so far. I want to see Zobozlai, I want to see Gravenberch, and I want to see McAllister. If I'm not seeing McAllister, I want to see Curtis Jones for McAllister. But I think McAllister is in serious form, and so let us suck that form before it goes dry. Then ahead, I think I want to see Salah, I want to see Ekitike, and I want to see Florian Wirtz. Yes, but I think he's going to start Gakpo because I think he didn't start Gakpo in the last time. So I just want to see Florian Wirtz. That's it for me. So maybe at the end, maybe as it goes on, he can then substitute for Gakpo and substitute for Curtis Jones. But he should
Okay,
learn how
so
to
I
stop.
love
He
the
should
fact
learn how
that
to
you
get
said all of
out.
this. How about Alexander Isak?
He's
You bought him
injured
for
now.
Oh,
He's
Isak is
injured.
currently injured. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Because it's surprising that I didn't see him as well. So I
You're
was
about
like,
to
oh,
throw
what's going on?
banter. I can see what you're about to do.
Of course.
I know what you're about to do. He's injured. Thank
So
you.
all right. What would you be predicting the game, even if you said you were winning?
Hmm. This one that we're on a clean sheet spray, maybe, but I think it's going to be like 2-0, 2-0 or 2-1.
I laugh. Oh, football lovers in the comment
2-1.
section, please put the
Because
prediction. I'm not
Alan
even saying
always
you guys
scores.
may not
Alan
win,
always
but
scores.
this clean sheet that you're so confident about 2-0.
I
Oh
know
my
Alan
god.
always scores. So
Yeah,
like a
but when
2-1,
exactly, I was
2-1,
about asking this question, son of God. Thank you so much. When last did you win at Anfield? I was about asking.
crazy. We
And
won
don't
against
forget,
Real
this is Pep.
Madrid. We
This
won
is
against
Pep.
Real Madrid at Anfield. We won Real Madrid at Anfield. Where they have
I'm
Mbappe and
talking about
Vinicius Junior.
Manchester City. The rivalry between Pep and Jurgen Klopp is not the same thing we are going to see with Arne Slots.
No, you never can tell. You never can tell. This is the second.
Ah,
This is our second
okay.
season.
Okay. Anyways, guys, in the comment section, please let us know what you think about Manchester City versus Liverpool game this Sunday. But I think Manchester City are still going to hedge the winner, or perhaps the game is going to end in a draw. But we would like to see that. And moving on to La Liga, we've got Barcelona facing Celta Figo. Oh my God! Like I said, I'm not going to say anything much, but I really hope we could get a point or at least 3 points in that game because Celta Figo also, they are a team that following our head to head, we've not really like been super strong. We get away with win, but of course, I really hope by then Rafinha is back or some of the players are back. I really want Lewandowski to
Yeah.
step up, though he was substitute in this Champions League match, but I really didn't see his impact. But I really hope he will be starting against Celta Figo rather than Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres might work well as a substitute this time, but the back line I don't have much. I'm just gonna be in the view. Big Dammy, I could see that face. I know, right? But another
So
big
who do
game
you
in
want to
the
see? To who do you want to see? What do you want to see for
sincerely,
Barcelona?
at this juncture, like I would say, they should shall just get the win because it's super annoying. I really want them to go back, see the rubbish they displayed. Let them watch the clip they just displayed in this their last match, and then
Wow.
think and use their sense because that is absolutely trash. Like there's no word to justify it other than trash. But as if Flick, me have said it all those hypertensive game. I'm done. I am done. I'm too young, I
Why?
beg. So, well, Rayo Vallecano will be facing Real Madrid. Madrid is also moving away from home. I really don't have much to say about that match. I really hope maybe Rayo
I think Real
Vallecano can
Madrid will
save
win that
us.
game. The anger, the annoyance they took away from Anfield, they need to dispose
Exactly.
it from.
So it's gonna
They
make
have to
them. But
deposit it
please,
there.
that would be if Conor Bradley has removed Vinicius Juniors from his pocket. Did I say Bradley? Um,
We've called him. Yes, it's Bradley. We've called
Yes,
Bradley to
Bradley,
release him.
yes. Vinicius Juniors from his pocket, and then maybe Konate will please release Mbappe as well. But I
Mbappe.
really hope he's still in the pocket. I hope he's still in the pocket because
We've called.
um,
No,
you
they
know,
were good. They've released them. They have to go. They've released them.
Son of God says Baka coming from treble winning to looking for a win from Celta Figo. My darling, this is
Hmm.
football, and I'm not giving up. See, sincerely, this
Thank you
is
for making our rant. Thank you so much for making our. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
I'm
have it.
not giving up. Oh, hey, oh my God, I'm not giving up. And reason why I said I'm not giving up is that I really want to see what will play out from January transfer window. I want to see how they will not have sense to deepen that squad. And by then, I can now leave the trophy or whatever it is for him. But right now, we are still favorite to win. I beg. Is it not just 5 points clear? I beg, anything can happen in football. You'll just be surprised. Anything can happen. But it's been a beautiful life so far with you, Big Dammy. And, thank you guys so much for keeping this interactive, keeping this fun. It's a long weekend of football, and just like we do say, excitement, drama, surprises might come up in football, and we will be here after those matches to still review them. But up till then, thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like this video, share the video, comment as well, and Sorry, a
What's
comment just got me. Someone said Baka talking about transfer window is like a broke guy talking to a girl, taking a girl out to a goat shop. Don't worry, the money will come
oh,
out. And that's why I said from now they should start using their senses. But thank
but
you guys
you
so
guys want to buy Victor Osimhen now. You want to buy Victor Osimhen. Where do you want to get the money to
much.
buy Victor
Do
Osimhen?
like this. See, don't believe until I see Victor Sime a sign like this. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much. Thank you so much. It's been a beautiful section. And yeah, peace out.
Yeah.
Bye. Big Dammy, thank you.
Bye.